This entire mission everybody is looking towards, it's taking place approximately after 40 years that you have another Indian making its way into space after Rakesh Sharma. But while this is going to bolster the advancement of space technology for India, it is also going to underscore a very important aspect of collaborating with the global leaders in the space and the astronomy sector. What does it talk about India being able to achieve the international collaboration through Axiom-4?
Yeah, I think astronomy and space sciences have always played a very, very important role in international collaboration, and this mission is no different. I mean, we know that ISRO has been launching satellites for so many nations over the years through our very, very advanced technologies and safe technologies in the past few years. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, also on this mission itself, there are 4 astronauts from 4 different nations. There are 60 experiments done, but the experiments themselves come from 31 different countries. So this is a historical moment, I think, for India as a nation and for the Indian space sciences. And as the director sir was just saying,
what are the experiments that we are looking at that India is going to perform, that Shubhanshu Shukla will be carrying out? If you could give us a brief understanding of it.
Yeah, so I think so there are 3 or 4 major categories of ISRO's experiments here. One is about how the growth of seeds is impacted in microgravity. So by microgravity, what I mean is that we all know that our weight is about 1/6 on the moon as compared to what it is on the Earth, because moon is much smaller, so it pulls us our volume with a lesser force, and that's what gravity is, how a particular mass is pulling another mass. So if I take myself and Earth, whatever I weigh on Earth, I weigh only 1/6 on the moon. And now we are talking about going 400 kilometers above the surface of the Earth in what we call the low Earth orbit. And in this orbit, the astronauts deal with what we call microgravity. So there's almost zero gravity experience, and the things, what the impact of those things, the microgravity is on various aspects. So one is growth of seeds that will be looked upon during these experiments. There will be 4 very, I think there will be very interesting outreach activities which will be conducted for school students as well from the space station. Then another very important aspect is looking at the impact of rapid eye movement. So when we look at various kinds of screens, whether it's our phone screen or computer or laptop, the effect of gravity on our eyes and our interaction with the screens, what kind of effect happens in microgravity, those are another important sets of experiments that ISRO wants to conduct during this mission. And then there is the impact on our muscles. As one of our panelists was earlier mentioning, the various changes in the limbs due to the changes in the blood flow, again, which occur in the human body because of this microgravity, which is happening. And some of the experiments will look at how the muscle atrophy changes, how the muscle movements changes, how the blood flow changes, and this will not just help future missions like Gaganyaan, which will be a crewed mission from India, but also will enable the doctors on Earth here to treat certain diseases, where people can become immobile. And in the near future, it can also enable diabetic people to travel to space in private missions like this, which is currently prohibited.